That's what you call a nuff. Is he here today, Footy? I haven't seen Jordan.
Yeah, I'm just looking around. Hopefully he is. I was going to text him because he may come up again. Jimmy's had another beauty.
No.
So if you're listening, Geordie, I still love you. I like you. I'm not sure about love.
Yep.
I need to head up north to start with. Liam Flanagan. Now he's calling the Suns. Suns v Adelaide game in the wet. And, well, Adelaide weren't kicking goals, but I'm not sure whether they were kicking this.
We're inside the Crows forward 50. They trail by 8 points. Quick kick off the deck. The deck, I beg your pardon, came from Alex Sexton.
Crumbs.
It's a little slip of the tongue to get us away. Move on, you reckon? Well, we're up north. This man, I just keep having to fend him off because there's so many get sent to me, but... Luffy's in today. Luffy. He'll love this too, Ben.
Still here, Spud.
Still here. Now, Davies Uniacke, superstar for North Melbourne, will be running around today. This is how Luffy calls him.
Yeah. I'll start with the one, and look, I think it's North Melbourne was by far their best player as a consistent four-quarter effort, gave his all. I think Luke Uniacke-Davies, he ended up with 29 disposals, 11 contested possessions.
Still doesn't even know what he's done wrong.
Uniacke-Davies.
Uniacke-Davies.
Luke Uniacke-Davies.
Uniacke-Davies. Oh, Luffy, well done, son. Chris Johnson, he's another one. Jono. He does filth up. I did a game with him late last year, and he goes, that shit you're putting me in to stop it. I'll tell you exactly how he said it. I was a bit frosty for a little bit, but I've got him back in there because he can't say Caniglio. This is how he goes with it.
Yeah, Davies Uniacke coming at the ball in that clearance there. Overran it. Who was his opponent? The Caniglio. He came through and he got on the other... No, I'm not going to say it
What
again.
was his name? Did he say that?
He actually overrun it, got the ball, and that's what the turnover was.
Who's number 3 for the Giants?
Caniglio. There you go.
He went with DeClicklio.
Should have gone with Tom Green or someone. Wouldn't matter.
Just said it wouldn't matter. We're on radio. Can't see it.
Exactly.
Caniglio.
DeClicklio. I don't know how you get to that, but anyway, hopefully I don't see him in the next few weeks. Chompers is back in.
Ooh.
Now, he's got an unbelievable ability.
Which one? There's a few
Chompers?
Tony Jones.
Tony Jones, sorry. Oh, there is a few.
The original.
The main man.
He's the original
Chompers.
main man. He's just got an unbelievable ability to make a conversation as awkward as he can. This was the announcement of the Tassie team, and, geez, it gets awkward.
Taya and Oliver join us, and you can see they're displaying the jumpers that they'll be wearing come 2028. Exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very exciting.
What do you think of the design?
Yeah, it's very good. Very impressed with it.
Yeah, all right, terrific. All right, well, you go and have a party. Oliver, what about you, mate? You might actually be wearing that on the field of battle one day.
Oh, it'd be good. I don't reckon, no. I'm too old for that. It's a pretty cool experience, though.
Yeah, it is. So how did you get picked to be the model here?
All right, I just got an email and, I suppose, I said yes to it.
Was there any other option other than the famous green and the red and the yellow?
No, I don't think so. I think it was pretty...
Terrific stuff, mate. I know you're pumped, I can tell.
So I am, yeah.
Okay, good on you, Oliver, and also Taya.
I did see that. And that bloke didn't smile. He didn't want to be there.
Didn't give much.
And didn't give it.
Gave him nothing.
How'd you get here? Oh, I got an email and I just said yes back. Very good. I like that.
I'm not hanging the chompers for that.
Nah.
He didn't have a lot to work with.
He didn't have a lot to work with.
He
cut the female early. He thought, well, she's no good. And then he got to the bloke and thought, shit, where am I cut to now? Bill.
I know.
Yeah, Bill. I'm taking Oscar Piastri out because we've run over that a few times, and I've just saw him do his first. There he goes. That's his first lap of Albert Park up on your screens right now.
How well he's dropped.
Last week, Bill, if you're going to have a whack at someone, and it was me at this point, probably should get your question right.
Right. Hey, mate, you're down in Tasmania. You're running the footy down there for years down there. Did a great job. It's been a big day for Tassie today. You happy with the Devils and the jumper?
Yeah, that was my brother who did that, Bill, but that's close enough.
What are you on about?
What's your brother's name?
I told you we shouldn't get you on radio. My brother Rob, I'll pass on the message.
Oh, right. Rob did a great job down there, Trav. He was fantastic. It is a big day for Tassie today.
We should pre-record these interviews.
I think we should. As he was asking the question, I'm sitting sitting there going, he doesn't realise it's his brother. And then I thought, please don't realise it. Please complete the question. And it's exactly what happened.
And then you had this one to ask me last week.
If someone is from Italy, where are they from? What are they called? What are they called?
Oh, you're calling me an idiot.
You are an idiot.
Oh, yeah, well, that's probably true. But
They're Italian.
What are they?
Italian.
Oh.
Not
Italian.
Italian.
Yeah. I don't know why I say it like that. My old man says it too.
Mark Casciuto had a gotcha.
Yeah, he actually did. He
Italian.
texts through. He's the captain of the team of the century, I reckon.
Century, yep.
I've been down Waikerie having a few frobbies.
Italian, aren't we? Hey, he wasn't happy last night, Roy. I sat next to him. He gets a bit physical when the Crows don't. I was saying a bit slightly negative thing about Adelaide.
And he would have clipped you.
Punch,
and he does.
like you and Keezer that day.
He belted the living crap out of me.
And who could forget about the stands last week, Bill?
Joel and I, 3,000 standing room
Andrew Dillon.
stands.
Jim tried to save you and just go, well, just leave it, but you still went with it. So what did we finish on? Standing room area, isn't it?
Spots, I think.
Spots.
Damo, what was
I'm not sure about spots.
Area, I think. Yeah,
area.
Zone.
I'm going with area or zone.
That's not right either.
Not stands.
Standing room zone.
Robbo, down on the boundary. I'm not sure of his academic background, Robbo, but I don't think he's going to be launching any rockets anytime soon.
Mickey Roberts.
I just wanted to clip him. I love you, Robbo. You know that. He's a model.
He's a model.
Well, you don't have to be smart to be a model.
No.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to be a doctor anytime either.
Bob Jane T-March, Maggie.
Yeah, young Tanner Bruin, little star for Geelong, limping, left ankle, above the foot, I reckon. Gone into the rooms, got around physio with him.
The ankle usually is above the foot, isn't it?
Just got a clip there too from Kate McCarthy. Ankle's always above the foot. Never seen one below the foot, to be honest. But anyway, Jay-Z Clark. Now, I've left him out a little bit too lately, but he just needs a clip. He's talking about Caleb Daniel being important, and hopefully he's arriving in his car now and listening.
Caleb Daniel's been one of the talking points.
the bigger talking points.
You could have let that one go.
No. He needs to be. There's all been little subtle ones. There 5 or 6. I've let them all go. In the end,
put them together.
Weight and numbers.
You're doing it for him, mate.
I'll be
and
here
also,
all day.
he tried to get smart with Ben Mackay in the call.
He did.
So he needs to be brought back to earth.
Okay.
Clipping
that
North
was
Melbourne.
clever.
Back to earth.
That was clever.
You reckon that was clever?
Yeah. Biggest crowd he's ever played in.
Yeah.
He can end up on Bendigo FM very smartly.
He did his research and it was twice the biggest crowd he's ever played in front of.
Oh, yeah, you'll believe in that.
Ben Mackay today probably wasn't going to break that either. But anyway,
Grand Prix.
Howie, our boy, normally so good. We saw him walking and talking out there. Fox Footy. Completely forgot Matty Nix's name.
Coach, we appreciate your time. Best of luck to you and the Adelaide Crows tonight.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Coach of the Adelaide Crows, Mark Yates. Up next.
Mark Yates coaching the Crows, is he?
Yeah, he used to play for Melbourne, number 8.
He's done Brownies.
Off the line.
Yates.
No,
you would have heard that.
You're the ultimate insight. Graham Yates, aren't you?
Graham Yates.
You've tried to correct our word and you've stuffed it up yourself.
Well, Mark Yates cleaned up.
Cleaned up Dermot.
For the 1999.
Okay. A lot of Yates out there.
I was thinking Bretton Yates because he's about to take over the call team.
Of course. Didn't get Matty right, and Nix was nowhere near that either.
And then Brownie tried to correct it.
Yeah. What I love is whenever that happens, the Chief is so forgiving.
Yeah, isn't he?
He's so happy just to let it go and not put a spotlight on it. It's one of the
gotta love that. All right, hit it, host.
Nuff of the week.
Now, I've come to the realisation it's a nuff off. Bill, I need your decision on who wins this because I've got a couple of good entries and it's just completely butchering the English language, which you're very good at doing. So I need some experience from you.
Thank you.
First of all, last night, Rhett Bigland's attempting to say Ned McHenry, but I don't know what comes out.
Rhett Bigland's on the boundary tonight for Bob Jane T-March.
For Adelaide, Ned McHenry is their sub.
What was that first play?
That's Ned McHenry. They actually call him Edward McHenry in the budget these days on the Footy record burn.
Not McHenry.
They've changed it to Edward McHenry.
You know what he blamed it on? He's changed his name to Edward McHenry in the record. So he said, no, that's what confused him, which is, oh, shit, Biggles, I don't know.
And is that true, by the way?
That's true.
Yeah, okay.
It's true. I think it might be his original name. But And then the other one, our boy was speaking about before, Jordan Lewis, he's had another meltdown. You're guilty.
Careful.
It's the centre bounce. It's the strength of Oliver over the top and Petrarca involved.
Are you seeing anything in English? Do you think that contest may have hurt his ability to compete in the middle of the ground?
Yeah, and he just looks a little bit fatigued in the game.
Look at him trying to save it. English. It's just brilliant that the player was actually English. But tell you what, Louis, that wasn't in English. So let's isolate them. Bill, who wins? Go, host.
I can replay them for you, Bill. So here's Biggles.
Are you seeing anything in English?
The English bit plays a big role.
You've doctored.
Who is it?
Right,
I haven't doctored that.
I'm going to go with Brett.
Boo! You softy!
Soft.
No,
You are
soft.
No, I'm going to overrule it. It's Louis! Sucked in, Louis.
The poor bloke's got a stutter.
I think remember, he's just a bogan from Warrnambool.
Let's hear it one more time just so we can put it all together.
It's the centre bounce. It's the strength of Oliver over the top and Petrarca involved.
Are you seeing anything in English?
What about a hose? She's silent.
More.
Assassin.
More.
Hit
She
that
wants.
button 4 times.
And the fact she'd isolated herself too. Bern hadn't asked for that, but she isolated it away from the quote.
Checking the door. No, hasn't opened yet.
She's had 15 bags of twisties. I've been watching her.
It's one bag.
Yeah, where were you last night? You've obviously been on the frothies.
I was at the Grand Prix all day. And then I went to a gig.
Good work. All right, quiz.
Yeah.
No.
Here we go.
Not yet. Not yet, but it's coming.
Come on, Tim.
Quiz.
Tim?
No, that's
Melbourne.
Whispers.
Tim Watson. Who's the coach? Tim?
Yes.